So today I thought I would show you how to make your own squishy or sensory bag. And this is a really simple recipe that you can make at home. And so you can see I have one made right here already. And mine does not have any additional items in it right now, but if you wanted for it to have different textures, you can go ahead and add things like beads or pom-poms so that you can squish it around and see how that feels, or you can use it for the way that I'm going to use it, which is practicing on writing letters. So let me go ahead and show you how that looks. So here's my squishy bag. I'm gonna go ahead and move aside my mixture. And I'm gonna take a Q-tip and I'm gonna practice my S's. So I'm gonna go like this and push down and make my curve, go down some more, and here's my curve. So this is great because you can practice writing your letters, and then you're done, you can go ahead and just erase this. Or you don't even need to use it to write your letters. You can also do it to draw. So if you want to see how to make this, then why don't you go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, let's go over the things you will need. First, you'll need a mixing bowl, and here I have my mixing bowl, and I have my 1 cup of flour. So you will need 1 cup of flour. You can go ahead and use food coloring. It's optional, but because I have a white table, I want my mixture to stand out. So here is my red food coloring. And then you also will need some water. And I have a tablespoon just to be able to measure out how much water I'm putting in. So the idea is you want it to be sort of liquidy, but you don't want it to be too liquidy where everything just kind of flows everywhere and gets really messy. So you want it to be liquidy but still thick. And then you want a Ziploc bag to go ahead and put everything in. And some optional materials are Q-tips to write with, or even something like a chopstick. But if you use a chopstick, make sure that it's not too pointy at the end, or it could puncture your bag. First, we're going to measure out our flour. So again, this is 1 cup of flour. And then we're going to add in our food coloring. Okay, so now we're going to add about 17 tablespoons of water. We're going to add these slowly and then mix it in between. Okay, so this looks pretty good, friends. It is liquidy, it drips down, but it still takes a little while for it to reform back into the mixture. So that's great. And we're going to pour the mixture in. Okay, make sure that you're pushing your mixture to cover up the entire bag. Make sure that it's a nice and thin coat of mixture that's in the middle. Everything else gets pushed to the side, gets pushed to the borders of the bag. And then make sure that you try to get out as much air as possible. If you feel like there's a lot of air still in your bag, go ahead, open it up, push that air out because air does take up space. And so we want to make sure that all that space is left for your mixture, not for the air. So we're going to push out that air, or open up the bag, push it out, seal it up again. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and take a Q-tip and you can go ahead and start drawing or writing. Just make sure again you have a thin coat. You can go H, like that. Here's my H. I'm going to do I to make hi, H-I. And let's see. Or you can always draw. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a flag. Here's my flag. I might spell my friend Maurice's name. So here's M-A-U-R-I-C-E. Maurice. So be creative and have fun with your bag. See you later. Bye.